Namaste programs! Welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator and the Rove. It's Germany's coast and the Rhine bush trip leg 18 today from Winningen to Frankfurt. Allons-y! Alright programs, we're up on the top of the hill, we can go, the runway's just over there. This isn't Microsoft Taxi Simulator today. It's saying that there's a bus! No, get out of here, you bus! How dare you? This is an airport, not a bus station. Get him out of here. Crazy. Alright, we have successfully navigated the bus, and now we go into the air where there is hopefully no buses. As Sir Charles Kingsford Smith once said, the only hard thing about flying is the ground. Let us go. 141 for 6 minutes 4 seconds. Look at this valley. Wow. Wow. Cat's Castle. Turn to the sky and track the course of the Rhine to the southeast to visit the Rhine Gorge, also known as the Upper Middle Rhine Valley. Declared a World Heritage Site by the United Nations in 2002, the Rhine Gorge is one of Germany's most beautiful regions and is one of Europe's most historically important transit routes. One of the most spectacular landmarks in the Rhine Gorge is Cat's Castle, located on the eastern bank of the Rhine just south of the town of St. Gorshausen. The castle, initially built in the 1300s, was destroyed by Napoleon in 1806 and rebuilt in the latter 19th century. Overlooking the Rhine, it ranks among the most impressive sites to explore along the Rhine. Well, this is St. Gorshausen. Look at this place. In amongst the hills, in amongst the valleys. And it did say the castle was just south of here. On the picture, it's on a river bend. Sort of almost on a cliff. We might not quite be able to see it. And I don't know whether we're there yet, even. Have to just enjoy the scenery. No, we've moved on. I didn't see it. Maybe it was there somewhere. It looks like it's at least 3D modeled in, if not photogrammetry, on the picture. But yeah, not only have we moved on to the next one, we've moved on to the next one. 152 for 22 seconds, Lorelei. Located on the eastern shore of the Rhine, less than a mile south of Cat's Castle, Lorelei is a rock promontory that stands over 400 feet above the river. Rapids just upstream of the feature have caused several fatal accidents through the centuries. The name derives from Old German words meaning murmuring rock, likely due to echoes within the canyon of the sounds of rushing water. The imposing form of the dark buttress, shipping disasters, and sounds in the region have inspired numerous myths about the rock and the area over which it looms. So we were meant to have 22 seconds to read all that and see it. But I didn't see it. It was there somewhere. I think basically when I turned, that's where we were. Now we want 143 for 5 minutes 30. Oh, giving us a bit of time, are we? Why, thank you. Reset our clock. Niederwald Monument. Continue flying above the eastern bank of the Rhine to a point where its course makes a sharp bend to the east. Niederwald Monument, built in the late 1800s to celebrate the unification of Germany, overlooks this spectacular section of the Rhine Gorge. Alright, so I think what's going to happen here is we're going to get over this hill, we're going to find that Rhine has taken a very dramatic left turn, and that monument should just be over the hill. We then got 157 for 24 seconds, so on the way to Bingen across the Rhine, Cross the Rhine from Niederwald Monument to visit the town of Bingen, located at the starting point of Via Ausonia, an important military road. Here comes the monument. During the Roman Empire, Bingen is also the place where the famous Saint Hildegard worked. Oh, can't handle it. It can't handle it. Who is known for her monastic medicine and as an universal scholar. There was an universal scholar. There was the thing. Here's Bingen. Let's just pop over the Rhine. The game can't handle the monument. It can't handle Bingen, but it can handle the next term, which I need to scroll to get to. There we are, 65 degrees for 6 minutes 5 seconds. Wiesbaden. Follow the river along its course to the east-northeast from Bingen to the city of Wiesbaden, where the Rhine begins a gentle turn to the south-southeast. Wiesbaden is the capital of the German state of Hesse. What's going on? Stop stuttering. And its second most populous city. Wiesbaden has a long and storied history, beginning before the arrival of the Romans. It is known for its hot springs in the city centre and regional vineyards of the Rheingau, one of Germany's wine regions. And it's yet another giant city. So many giant cities in Germany. Wiesbaden, not sure how it's pronounced, but here it is in all its glory. Meanwhile, Purple Arrow wants us to move on. It's very insistent. 147 for 137, Mainz. Follow the gentle bend of the Rhine to the south-southeast after visiting Wiesbaden and cross the river's western bank, well, East Wodja. Pass over the border of the German state of Rhineland-Palatinate, and visit the state's capital and most populous city, Mainz. Founded in Roman times, the city is home to Johannes Gutenberg University, the Roman Catholic Diocese of Mainz, and several television and radio stations. Johannes Gutenberg invented the movable type printing press in Mainz in the early 1440s, sparking the printing revolution, one of the most important movements in human history and one of the key elements of the Renaissance. Well, technically, it's just the other side of the river to Wiesbaden. This is Mainz. It doesn't look that much bigger than Wiesbaden, but it says it was the biggest one in the area. There you go. I think it probably counts Wiesbaden in its population counts, surely. It's just across a bridge. 64 degrees for 8 minutes 22. Frankfurt. Continue south along the Rhine from Mainz to the confluence of the Main River, marked by a bridge. Follow the Main to the east-northeast to the city of Frankfurt, the most populous city in Hesse and one of Europe's most important financial centres. Frankfurt is home to the European Central Bank, the Deutsche Bundesbank, and the Frankfurt Stock Exchange, among other institutions. The city boasts a diverse history that stretches back at least to the Middle Ages, and today is a major cultural hub as well as a centre of commerce and industry. Frankfurt has a renowned skyline with a mix of architecture from the classic to the ultra-moderne. The city is home to the 15 tallest buildings in Germany, including Commerzbank Tower, which was the tallest building in Europe from 1997 to 2003. Welcome to the home of the hot dog. Lol. Let's see what we've got here. It's mostly photogrammetry, which is cool. It's much smaller than New York, but it gives me New York vibes. Obviously the skyscrapers, but also just the layout with the river and I don't know. Peppero wants us to move on, but I know where we're going. We're going to that football stadium that was over to the right, and then going back to the airport we already went past. I'm pretty sure. Look at this building just underneath us. Colourful, must be some kind of convention centre. Bunch of tall buildings, a bunch of hotels. Is that a Marriott? There it is. If you loved it so much you should have Marriott. Lol, also with the lols. Alright, Frankfurt. Very cool. Let's turn back round. We want 204 for 1 minute to 23. 1 minute 2. 2-3. 1-2-3 basically. Deutsche Bank Park. After visiting the many sites of Frankfurt, cross the Main and visit Deutsche Bank Park, located on the south of the Main River. Previously called Commerzbank Arena, the venue first opened in 1925 and has been upgraded several times over the ensuing decades. Alright, here's the arena, Deutsche Bank Park. Is it looking like there's people inside there? No, maybe not. Excuse me, I'm allergic to it. Alright, I think you can guess where we're going next. It's Frankfurt/Main Airport. 231 for 142. Land at Frankfurt Airport, located to the southwest of Deutsche Bank Park. Frankfurt Airport is Germany's largest commercial airport, with 70.6 million passengers in 2019. It was the fourth largest European airport in terms of passenger volume after London Heathrow, Paris Charles de Gaulle, and Amsterdam Schiphol, and ranks 15th worldwide. With over 2 million tons, Frankfurt Airport has the largest cargo volume of all European airports and ranks 13th worldwide. The airport is the home base and main hub of the airlines Lufthansa and Condor Flugdienste, as well as the cargo airline Lufthansa Cargo. 1 month after the end of the first international airship expedition, the world's first airline, Deutsche Luftschifffahrt Aktiengesellschaft (DELAG), was founded in Frankfurt on November 16, 1909. In 1912, it opened the airship port at Rebstock, later to become Frankfurt Rebstock Airport. Frankfurt Airport was first opened in the mid-1930s to support both airships and fixed-wing airplane operations. Wow, reading all that and trying at the corner of my eye to deal with the flaps and everything. There's traffic everywhere. Plane's about to take off, plane taking off, plane over on the right there. Possibly a player, because I don't think a plane should be there. Anyway, on us. Oh, we've got 2 taken off and 1 getting ready. I'll tell you what, you can all get stuffed. This is my simulation, and I will land when and where I choose, even if that means I'm going to have to phase through you. That's right, get ready to be phased. Might not be able to do this in the next version of Flight Simulator. I think they're going to have jumbo jet wash. Man, it's chugging here. It's definitely chugging here. Alright, that was the, well, whatever leg of the bush trip. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. Thank you for existing. Au revoir, goodbye.